This is Moreno Valley Updates for April 20th to April 26th. This is Steve.
This is Danny.
And this is Tyler.
For our driver of the week, going with Marlon Clayton. He's been doing part of the Salt Lake relay chain out of Las Vegas. And he had an atrocious smart drive score for a while. What was he up to?
He was pretty high up there, but now he's killing it.
Yeah. So good job. If he can do it, then everybody else can do it also. Well, we don't really have that many that really have high scores. There's only a few, but that's what Tyler loves. That's what he lives for, smart drive.
I live for smart drive videos. I wake up thinking about them.
It's like Rust. They say Rust never sleeps. Smart drive never sleeps.
I just sit around plotting who I can harass on smart drive.
Let's see, no new hires last week. We will have a new hire coming up this week for our birthdays. We have Jose Martinez on April 23rd, and Jose is here in Moreno Valley. And on April 24th, we have Troy Sagers. Troy is a newer driver out in Buckeye. He, a friend of Ronald, I believe he moved here from Arkansas. I think it was Arkansas. And he loves to golf. For anniversaries, we got several of them. Sheldon Baker on the 15th. He's going to hit his 10 years. Sheldon's in Las Vegas. We have Alex Jimenez. He is here in Moreno Valley. On the 24th, he's going to be 1 year. Kevin Owens, he's in Las Vegas. On the 25th, he's going to hit 2 years. And Martin Garcia on the 26th, 19 years.
19 years from Martin, huh?
Yeah. You ever met him?
Never. I have talked to him many times.
He's a nice guy. He's always he's always happy. Let's look at the weather here. What do we got? Los Angeles looks like low 70s during the week. Maybe a little bit cloudy. Should be nice. You gonna do any heading over to L.A. this week?
No. Hopefully not. No.
What'd you do this week?
I think the furthest I went was Ontario.
Ontario?
And Calzone, too.
Oh, the other way?
Yeah.
See, for Las Vegas, getting warm up there. Looks like it's going to be sunny and high 80s basically all week. So it's going to be warm. Those guys are... did you ever deliver up in Vegas?
Yeah.
To like the casinos and all that?
Yeah. When 2 years ago when I trained Joshua, we did a lot of stores out there, including the 3 on the strip, the casinos.
Yeah.
The palletized ones, yeah, we did those too. Fremont Street, all that.
Yeah, Fremont, you got to back up. You got to block the street to deliver there. That's
right.
It's interesting. Let's see, for Phoenix, it is going to be hot, hitting the 90s all week. Sunny and 90s all week. So hydrate. And for the new guys that haven't worked in that kind of heat before, here it comes. So don't if you're getting hot and you're getting sweaty, hydrate, walk inside, because you can very easily get too hot and pass out in that trailer. We got all sorts of problems. All right, for Albuquerque, looks like they're going to be hitting high 70s, low 80s during the week. Not as windy as usual. A little bit less windy, but it's going to be warm, so here comes the summer. Oh, I forgot Salt Lake City, didn't I? It's like Salt Lake is going to be high 60s, low 70s. above freezing all week, so they're definitely out of winter. We had the team guys. They got caught in a snowstorm.
Yeah.
Yesterday. They're not back yet, are they?
No, they're probably around Vegas right now.
Yeah. Let's see, for injuries and accidents, nada.
So it was a good week.
It's a good week. Yeah.
Another good week.
Yeah, we had the burritos on Wednesday. I was sure that like Thursday morning there would be something. That's the way that works. But no, nothing. So that's good. What do you got on Smart Drive?
For Smart Drive is more the basics again for this week. We knocked down a lot of the random events for this week, but heavily this week it was just a lot of following distance and speeding. For following distance, the big one is going to be the relays. They tend to get the most on this one. It's mainly for the passing. Remember, you got to stay at least 3 seconds away, especially if you're switching lanes to make a pass. It's got to be at least a second away. Otherwise, right away, the system flags you for an unsafe lane change because you're so close to another truck. When you switch lanes, then it's just going to flag it instantaneously. For speeding, a big one this week was actually not the freeways, which is usually our biggest one. It was a lot of surface streets this week. So just a reminder for a lot of guys that run on the surface streets, a lot of the pedals, make sure you're watching those changing speed limits, especially guys in Vegas. I know you guys do have it the roughest with the just sheer volume of construction they have going on. Seems like every street in Vegas all the time. That's what catches them up a lot is, you'll be in a 45 zone, then it'll drop to a 25 zone, then you're back in a 50 zone, then it drops to a 30 zone. Their construction is kind of random and everywhere, and that's what catches a lot of them up is they didn't notice that the speed limit dropped by 20 miles an hour, and if they're still holding that speed, the system flags them for, over 15 mile an hour speeding. So those are our two biggest ones for this week, but all in all, it wasn't too bad of a week on Smart Drive.
All right, well, that's good. Maybe if we get that Smart Drive score down to like 5 or something, we could have another party. That would be good.
There you go.
Really, there's only like 10 guys that need to work on their score. We'd be golden.
That's what I was gonna say. A little trick with Smart Drive. We have a lot of really good drivers that kind of anchor our score. So we have, I'd say 100, because not everybody drops off right when they resign out of the system. So there's always more drivers in the Smart Drive system than we actually have running, so to speak.
Yeah.
So there's like, I don't even know, I would say like 120 drivers in there. Out of the 120, I'd say, 60, 70 of them have 0 scores.
Yeah.
So those guys kind of really anchor down the overall score for everybody else.
What's Danny's score? 0?
0. Yeah, I don't think
Danny,
he's ever even
0?
had an event since
Really?
I've been watching Smart Drive.
I see that camera blinking all the time.
I know. That's when I was driving. You see those lights going. It's like, oh, no.
It's like, wait a minute.
What happened?
What's going on here?
Yeah, people say that all the time. People think they get more videos than they do. If you actually had a real video that the system captured as a real video, I would have emailed it to you with all the login stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you even
sometimes
log
the
in?
camera system just warns you that it's about to catch for something.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm good then.
It's
Not going to worry about it.
so I believe that the only time it's sending a video is when both lights are blue and they're blinking.
Oh,
when it's
okay.
two blue lights blinking, then it's sending a video.
Yeah, I usually see the green one blinking or the blue one blinking.
Yeah, but
Not both at the same time.
right. It's just establishing connection and all that. Yeah, there was when I was safety supervisor, there was a few of the older guys that were when those lights were blinking, like they thought we were like watching them live on the camera. And I had to sit down. I had to sit down with the laptop and show them like we can't see anybody live on the camera. But anyway,
That's crazy.
Yeah, no live streaming. Yeah, I get calls all the time where guys, are explaining a video that they think they're going to get, and then it never ends up coming through on my end. So just because it records doesn't mean it's going to capture a video.
well, as long as you know that Big Brother might be watching, I guess that's enough.
Oh, yeah.
I see here for announcements that heat-related illness training is in Luma now. I got my little notification, and I did it. You did yours a long time ago.
I just got another one this week.
You got another one?
Yeah. How many times are you supposed to do it? Like every 6 months? Or?
It's supposed to be once a year. You got another one?
Yeah, this week.
Was it?
It's the same one.
So was it like
I'll check
actually
it out.
in there for you to do? Oh, you haven't logged in yet and looked at
not
it?
yet,
No?
no.
Oh, okay. But, yeah, I was looking at, people's things, and they're definitely in there now. So you want to get in there and get it done. We don't want to be, in September tracking people down to do something that only takes maybe 3 minutes to do. Got some more people asking for days off for graduations. So that's good. That is going to hit hard next month. So if you got something that you want to go to, get it in. So that's about all I have for this week.
Me too.
Yeah.
And that's it for me.
All right. Have a good week.